Alright, guys, we are live. Alright, we're gonna give it a little bit for everybody to get in. Alright, looks like people are popping in here. We're gonna go with another mini helmet this evening. We'll go up sometime later after this, maybe we get the time, maybe 5:30, maybe 6, something of that nature. We're gonna try a little BOGO action. And we'll see how that goes. Then those that are wanting to see that that second box of illusions, that'll go up tomorrow morning at 11. What's going on, Paul? Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this, guys. We're going to do the absolute first. We're going to save the classics for later. This one was a little bit slower of a fill, so I'm guessing the interest in classics has died off. Even though it hasn't for me, must have for you. So we'll probably not get any more of that. So we got one auto, one mem coming out of the absolute mega, as well as 6 red parallels. They're just little foil parallels, nothing too crazy. Empty box. My trash can needs to be emptied. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Alright, looks like we have our mem card in here. Aziz Ojolari, Pat Fryermuth, Gary Brightwell, and Chris Godwin. Absolute burners. Been not an absolute burner for my fantasy team, I'll tell you what. Very hit or miss. Just seems to be the case with Brady receivers. Calvin Ridley, that's going to be your red there. Kadarius Toney, introductions. Devonta Parker, Manuel Sanders, TJ Watt, and Jerry Judy, who is now on the COVID list. So that's cool. I know the Chargers have a lot of people on the COVID list too, but man, we got Bradley Chubb, we got Jerry Judy, we got Tim Patrick, Bobby Massey. Like, we got a whole bunch of people out. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Strucken, Elijah Molden, Kyle Pitts, Devontae Adams, some red Jamar Jefferson rookie, Carson Wentz, Julio Jones, Tom Brady. We'll sleeve that up for Wendy's, Dak Prescott, and a kid reporter. Wendy likes her Brady's sleeved, so we will do that right quick. Alright, next pack, still looking for our auto out of the absolute. Alright, Nick Bolton, Terrace Marshall Jr., Kelvin Joseph, and Nico Collins. Auto. Got his first touchdown the other day, I think, right? This is going to the Texans. Who got the Texans this time? Let me see. It's gonna be Scott. Can't remember. I think Danny wants the Nikos. Scott wants the Mills. I can't remember how that goes, but is there some kind of situation could be arranged there between them two? 1 second here. Let me double check something. Okay. All right. Ryan Fitzpatrick is your red. Bystorm, Devonta Smith, Kyle Long, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, and Will Fuller. I kind of forget Will Fuller is technically a Dolphin because he has not been on the field, which I think is pretty par for the course for his career. But all right, last pack: Marquez Stevenson, Michael Parsons, Rondale Moore, Hunter Long, Keenan Allen red, and Chancey Golston red. Stephon Diggs, Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Lock, Jalen Hurts, and Kid Reporter. Man, that was not that much of an exciting mega. I mean, we didn't even have any good base rookies really. I mean, just a couple of decent ones, but no quarterbacks. Let's hope our classics is a little bit better. I mean, the auto's not bad, but that last mega we did was definitely better than that one. Still no kabooms. I have not pulled a kaboom ever. It's got to change at some point. Law of averages has to. That was weak, yes sir. Empty box of classics there. Alright, classics usually is pretty good. So we shall check her out. Alright, so we got our silver on top. We got our parallels in the back. Let's go and pull the parallels here. Matt Ryan is your first one, purple, to the Falcons. That is 27 out of 35. Falcons out to Stewart in that last filler. And why did my Facebook app crash with my chat on it? That's not cool. It's the second time it's crashed today. Not sure what that's about. Alright. Got a parallel. Julio Jones to the Titans. 45 out of 60. And I believe that's going to be Brandy. Get my team list back up here. I switched it for a second. There you go. Yep. We're going to let that silver sit on top until we pull out everything else behind it, I think. And your last parallel before we get to the autos. DeAndre Hopkins. The Cardinals. Ooh, 8 out of 10. Nice shorty there. Let's see, Cardinals are going to be Fofo out of that filler. Any of those three would be fine with me, Paul. I think Russell Wilson is my dream case. I don't think Seattle's going to let him go, though. I think they're going to fire Pete Carroll. I think they're going to fire the GM and make a case to keep him. That's what they should do anyway. I'd be fine with Matt Ryan too, but he'd definitely be the less exciting out of the three. Alright, first auto coming out. And it is a Travis Etienne to the Jaguars. Classic Beginnings. 14 out of 50. So we should have double rookie autos here. Typically the back one's going to be a vet, or it's going to be this Classic Beginnings insert. Oh, let's see, Jags. That's going to be Casey Lavelle. Now he was looking for the T-Law, but never know. That might be worth some money next year when he plays. And our second auto. Redemption. Crap, I didn't even notice it. Alright, so no chance to guess here. That's Jamar Chase. Nice hit. Gold. I think gold is at a 60, at least for the regular parallels it is. I don't know if the auto parallels are shorter or not. But nice Jamar Chase out to Dustin and the Bengals. You're not going to get a quarterback auto. It's probably the other one that you would want. So nice one there. Oh, I'm going to have to open top loaders just for the last card. Ain't that a... Wish I noticed that was a redemption earlier, but... Alright. And we got this Marcus May silver to sleeve up. Alright, so still a box of classics. As they typically have been. I bet some of the Bengals fans in here are probably upset they didn't get the Bengals in this one. Alright, so we'll do a recap here. Check, make sure it's not important text. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, a little recap time. Some decent autos here. Alright, we got a Marcus May silver. DeAndre Hopkins out of 10. Tom Brady base. Matt Ryan out of 35. Julio Jones, that's that gold out of 60. Chris Godwin, patch card out of absolute. Travis Etienne, auto out of 50. Nico Collins, base auto out of absolute. And Bengals, Jamar Chase, redemption out of gold, probably out of 60. That's my guess. Alright, guys. Appreciate getting this filled. And if you're interested in that mini helmet, that BOGO will be going up. Yeah, I think... let's say 5:30. We're gonna shoot for 5:30. A little tight, gotta get it ready, but let's do that. Alright, guys. Thanks. Have a good night.